So I think it's working. Hopefully, I'm streaming to both. I've had some troubles today getting this working. So let me just do a quick check here. View your channel. Okay, we're live on YouTube. Let's check Twitch. Hopefully my mic is on. Yep. Got a microphone. Let's move this a little down so it's not so annoying. Okay. Where is my channel? My channel. I haven't done this in so long. Hey, it's live. Cool. Oh, I haven't done this in so long. All right. So my idea here is go back and play some old ass games because I'm an old ass man, and obviously some of these I'm not really gonna play. Like here, let me switch over to the. Let me switch over to this. Like Pong. I'm not gonna play Pong, but that's the first game I remember. I remember, like barely remember. Um, we had this thing that connected to our TV with a switch. It had two dials on it to select all four games that it could play. It was, I mean, they were all the same game, but one was hockey, one was tennis, one was ping pong, and I don't know what the other one was, squash. But I I had to be like 3 years old, and yeah, I'm not gonna play that. But the next game I remember playing is probably Pac-Man. But let's have a look. Space Invaders, maybe. I'll get to some of these other ones. What I've done is I've set up some categories here. Right now I'm in the 1975, which is when I was born, to 85. So any games that sort of fit in there that I remembered, I threw in this folder. And I mean, Donkey Kong was after. Let's get some Pac-Man going. That's the Atari one. Now I remember playing it in the arcade before playing the Atari one, so I'm gonna play that one. But obviously that's Puckman. But look at the difference. So this is Pac-Man in the arcade, and then Pac-Man on the Atari was doo doo, and that was on purpose. When they licensed the games, they purposely made them doo doo on these systems, so they wouldn't do well, so that the arcade versions would do better, and then when they made their own consoles, they could do better. If I remember, what was the company that made Pac-Man? Namco. Oh, it was Namco. Hmm. Namco made a pretty good one on the NES, I remember. Anyway, let's play some Pac-Man. Haven't played this in. Oh, and I'm using a Candy Con controller from GameStop. Lime green with pink controls. Very cool. I got two of them. They are great. And you gonna load here or what's the deal? Oh, it's paused. Okay, I have no idea what just happened, but it wasn't good. Let's get this going again. It's it's like Are you kidding me? Everything works great until you want to do something with it. You ever notice that? Well, let's try Miss Pac-Man because it was around the same time. That's fine. Oh my God, are you? I have had this thing running with no issues for months. Setting it all up, making sure everything works. Everything's great. Today, I want to play the fucking game. Nope. Too bad for you, asshole. You think you're going to play video games? Nope. No, you're not. Let's try it in compatibility mode, maybe? No. But let's try it in as an administrator, at least. Like, RetroArch... RetroArch is great. But it's just deciding not to work right now. Did I change? No, I don't think I changed anything. Okay. Are you kidding me? Oh. See if this works. All right. Well, for whatever reason, I hope that's not insanely loud. It probably is. I'm looking at the levels. It seems like it's about as loud as me. Let me turn it down a little bit so it's not real annoying. I'm going to go ahead and turn it down even more because he's... yeah, this... I got my headphones on backwards, don't I? Yep. These sound effects. Man, I do remember this. This was peak gaming. Peak gaming in 1981, I want to say. I have no strategy. I have no memories of strategy for this game. I just... Ooh. This is exactly how I used to play it. Just fly by the seat of my pants. Oh. Warp. Warp. Oh, that was it, eh? Well, let's try it again. Uh, which one's the pink? Well, pink one's probably Pinky. That would make sense. We did it. We beat the game. Yay! No. Too bad for you. I don't know why I did that. The controls are weird because you're always moving and you have to sort of pick your direction right as you get to the corner. Like, like the timing's weird is what I'm getting at. I don't see myself playing this for too long, but we'll go and compare this to the old Atari one in a second. I remember my next door. Oh, yeah. So I remember playing that at the arcade. That was a good game. I'd throw a couple quarters in it. Oh, look, it's what's her name? Um, Anne Hathaway over there. So why did it focus away from the thing that it's supposed to be capturing? Let's try this. Huh. Weird. Yeah, I used to play. I threw a couple quarters in there. I never got very good at that game. I never played it too much. But I do remember my neighbor had this one on the Atari. This is the Atari 2600 version. And it was pretty shit. Oh, look at that. It crashed again. Oh, no, it didn't. Good, 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 good. Good to see. You know, like you set everything up and it changes everything on you. Because everything's a scam. The whole planet, every single thing is a scam. What was the name of this? Oh, it's at the top. If I go to this and zoom it in, which I've already done, and set everything up and saved all the settings, but it doesn't matter because, oh yeah, you can see there's a black bar there that's going to block it. So how do I put the viewport on top? Are my chat windows open? In case anybody can help me. I don't think there's anybody in here. I have Twitch chat open. I don't have YouTube chat open, do I? YouTube. All right. All right. Well, at least I got the chats open now. You can tell I'm a professional. I do this all the time. You can absolutely tell. So I don't remember what the name of this. It's the on-screen overlay, Atari Plane. But I actually want, yeah, that's what I want, Atari Plane. But it's got this stupid ass black thing that I don't know what they've decided to call. Like, okay, viewport is what viewport zoom is the to zoom it in, but what's the name of the goddamn black bars that are blocking the viewport that the viewport is underneath? If anybody's out there and knows, please tell me, because fuck this. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, look at. When I was a kid, I didn't really notice how much worse this was. Like, all I knew was, yeah, Pac-Man, woohoo! But now, you can tell I'm using CRT shaders that purposely make this look like a really bad TV. I figured for Atari, that's appropriate. I had a black and white TV that I played my games on for a while. Wow, even the mazes are kind of annoying. Wow, they spared no expense. Yeah, done with this. I'm going to save the preset though, because yeah, the core preset, because this one uses, these all use the same core. But I'm going to have to fix all that shit again after doing it before several times, because I changed the shaders and stuff. Anyway, what else do I remember? I remember Miss Pac-Man. Let's just see how much different that was. Probably not very different. Oh, the sound is better. The sound is definitely better. Oh, and the graphics are better. And actually there's no shader on this. You know, you tell it to do something, and it does it, and then it changes it just willy-nilly on you for no reason. Just decides, nope, you don't get to do that anymore. We've decided. And that's a fast ghost. By the way, I'm playing this on a 65-inch TV that's about 4 feet from my face. So, pretty great. But why did it take the shader off? I like how it just freezes. Let's put a shader on it, because it just off. Sure. Let's load Mega Bezel standard full reflections. We'll do 1080p just. Wait, what? Arcade Raw. Let's see what that one looks like. Of course. Makes no sense, man. But where's the aspect off? See what I'm saying? Like, there's always something. full. It should be on full. It should always be on. This one's got the black bars too? No. Whatever. Yeah, see, it looks so much better with like just a little bit of shader on it. Save this for the directory because I'm gonna have to change it for each game in MAME. So I built myself an arcade, but I'll get to that later on. I didn't really play Miss Pac-Man too much in the arcade. They really don't stay killable too long, do they? But Miss Pac-Man is just as good at her job as Pac-Man is. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And we're done with that one. What else we got? Let's go right up to the top and just see what's in this list because I didn't plan this out too much. I remember Asteroids. And yeah, again, see, like this is the arcade one. It was a vector graphics arcade game, and then the home version was just so trash. This might have been an analog control. No. The playability is pretty good. Oh, you can only have so many bullets on screen? Four. Bullshit. I remember that game. Let's try the Atari version. I should probably cover up my desktop with something, eh? So you sneaky bastards. Yeah, like, I don't understand how they've set this up. Oh, yes! Oh, and the thrust is, so this only had one button. Actually, I kind of like this better. Whoa. Done with that. But I did kind of like it better. So I'm sticking with arcade games for now. Donkey Kong, obviously, I'll get to in a minute. Frogger, I definitely remember. Gorf, I had on a Vic 20. Joust, yeah. Oh yeah, but these are getting later. So, oh, I do have the North American version. Paperboy, I played the shit out of Paperboy in the arcade. Just seeing if there's anything older. Cubert, definitely. Cubert was probably next on my list. See, I had a ColecoVision, which was a great system, and I played Cubert a lot on that. But let's try the arcade version first. The ColecoVision was actually a really good system. Here, let me see something here. Let's just open up something in the background. Did I just open the arcade one, or what do you mean? What? Well, I guess we're playing the ColecoVision version. I told, like I said, I set all this up. And it's just deciding. I had this perfect. It was filling the. So I'm going to have a black screen. You know what? Maybe when I was having issues with some of this, I reinstalled some things, but it shouldn't have changed the save files. And now there's so many settings in these things, and they look great, but holy shit. What the hell is it called? CRT mask? No. Okay, give me a second. I'll figure it out. It's called. It's not called what you think it should be called. Curvature signal. I'm so pissed off. I had all this looking great. It's remembered most of my settings. Like I can see because I changed this to 20. Bezel. No, it's not the bezel. You would think it was the bezel, but it's not the bezel. Layer order. Ooh. background layer. I think it's the background layer. Just turn the opacity down. Oh, yeah. How would I do the brightness? Oh, I already did. So what the hell am I seeing then? Who cares? Let's play. Yes, guy. Okay, I got the controls figured out now. Wow. Maybe I don't. Whap whap. So when I got the ColecoVision, I remember I played that thing like crazy. My we'll save it for the core. My dad bought it for me, and it was at his house because my parents were split by the time I was like 7. So one day on the way to his place, we stopped at Canadian Tire and bought a ColecoVision, and man, it was awesome. It came with Donkey Kong, and yeah, there it is. Look at the difference between the arcade and the ColecoVision. So I'm going to play the ColecoVision one first, just because I remember it. I think I played it before I played the arcade version. And yeah, anyway, I played the crap out of that. I didn't have video games at home until the NES, because I lived with my mother, and when I would go to visit my dad, he had the ColecoVision for me on a little TV in his bedroom. But he didn't play it. At least he told me he didn't. Yeah, see, now why is this one bigger? I got a feeling that there's different resolutions for certain games. Okay. See? Now this is how it should look. Yes, Kitty. I hear you. But I'm busy. Yeah, look at that. That looks cool. Okay, this is how I had it set. Why did it not save it? Where are you? Where are you? Kitty. You only want me to pay attention when I'm busy? That's fine. I don't remember what I set for 1, but I think I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, hell yeah. I'm 7 years old again. Just because. Why can't I grab the hammer? Now, see, again, you ignored me when I was calling you. Oh, of course. So that's Mario, but he wasn't called Mario then. He was called Jumpman because he could jump. And obviously Donkey Kong up there. I wonder why the hammer's not a power in some of the Mario games. It is in Smash Bros. Of course. Are they drawn to me? Possible. It's possible. Oh, you gotta be exactly on the ladder, eh? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this level. No, I did jump. I mean, look at the controllers. You can see them on the sides of the screen. You had to... The buttons were on the side. I remember. Which was... Even then was really weird. Wonder why they... Let's try the arcade version. Did I try that and it didn't work? Or... I don't remember. Luckily, I know where to get them. If it doesn't work. Oh, look at that difference. I mean, the ColecoVision looked pretty great, but this is huge. So remember earlier when I told it to save the shader for everything in the same directory? Well, this is in the same directory. And it turned the shaders off again. Let's do arcade sharp. See how that looks. It's probably going to flip the screen and do all kinds of stupid shit. Yep. So let's see, the border. Yeah, no, that's about right. Oh, what a difference. Oh, what a difference, control-wise. Way better. Barrel to the face. Let's save this shader before... Even though, am I not? Yeah, save. Content directory, save it. Everything in this directory should have the same shader, but we'll see. Bunch of fucking bullshit. It's weird that that is my jump button. See that? You saw that. You saw that masterful jump there. It's a lot more hectic than the Glico, that's for sure. But it also plays more like a game. Yeah, that's better. This is a little cutscene. Oh, even this looks... It's similar. Damn. Couldn't really do much there. Jump into the fire! Jump into the fire! Save the lady from Donkey Kong. I never noticed that before. Deaf. Wow. Rub instead of delete. Def became my initials way later when I used to play a game called Gold Medalist, which was a button masher like you wouldn't believe. I'll get to it eventually. But I do, this is the first game I'm actually enjoying playing so far. So is that what they're gonna do? Just keep going? I'm just seeing if there's a pattern or if... No. No. That was dirty. That was dirty. I can't jump and catch the ladders, can I? I doubt it. Let's do it one more time. There's probably a pattern that I'm just not seeing. Oh, battle to the face. Well, that was actually enjoyable, not like the other ones. What else we got here? I had Donkey Kong Jr. on the Coleco as well, but I don't remember if I played the arcade one. Let's give it a try. Yeah, see, it's not saving the goddamn shaders. It's turning them off. Apply changes? Huh. I'm playing on a 4K TV, but I think let's do arcade raw. But I think like OBS or the streaming cuts it down to 1080 anyway. So yeah. All right, so let's apply changes there and then go to shader parameters. Fix this idiocy. This idiocy. Fix this idiocy. And that should be correct. Yes. Close enough. Close enough. Save preset. Save everything in this goddamn directory. Actually, I could save it for the core because no, some games are going to be different. Whatever. Ooh. Get key from Mario. Save your papa. Oh, now he's named Mario. And he's the bad guy. At least in this story. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, can't fall that far. Alright. How far does he jump? Oh. The player controls a small monkey who must leap from platform, climb vines, and avoid enemies. No! So I like the idea that you're now rescuing Donkey Kong from Mario. Oh yeah, you climb faster. No, you can't. Okay, I see the way I have to go. Yeah, you climb faster like this. Man, that's a hell of a sound when he. Damn. No, no, not interested. I look at the difference. Not a huge difference, but oh yeah, I had Frogger on the Coleco. I think this is the arcade one. I did enjoy Frogger. I don't know if I will now. It's hard to really care about these old games now with, like, you know, Elden Ring, Red Dead. But they got their own charm. Journey was a really weird game. Joust, yeah. Karate Champ. Like a lot of this. So I had this kid down the street had an Intellivision. I remember playing Lock and Chase at his place. Let's try it out. Graham, I think his name was. But we're going back to like 1980. Oh, okay, 1982. That sounds about right. So what's the goal here? Collect all the pellets just like Pac-Man? Select one or two players. One. Oh, there's a one. Enter. There must, oh, the numpad, yeah, okay. Oh, there's doors that lock. So am I a robber and these are cops? Is that the idea? Yeah, it looks like it. Let's go to the vault. Hell yeah. Hey, at least this one stayed set up. I pushed left. Can you actually stop? I don't know if you can stop. I didn't push down at all. Screw off. Oh, there's the arcade one. Let's try that. Yeah, that kid Graham, very, very, very slight memory. No, you stupid asshole. So, for whatever bullshit reason, it's just deciding not to remember. Probably some stupid ass hidden setting that you have to click. And why is it automatically rotating? Fucked if I know. Let's see if we can solve this. Configuration file? Save? Not saving overrides active. Not saving overrides active. So what's an override? Overrides. Save content directory overrides. Okay. Let's see if that bullshit works. push only one player button. Noticeable step up in graphics here. Oh, I couldn't get away from him. Now it makes a little more sense. Get in there and steal that shit, yo. Get in there and rob that bank blind. No, no, no. Papo, 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 pap. I pushed up and he went down. Anyway. Man. Oh yeah, next up for Mario was this one. Mario did some crazy, crazy shit back in the day. So he was a bad guy in Donkey Kong Jr. It remembered the bezel. That's a good sign. It looks like it's a bit stretched out and going under the thing, but at least it's working. It seems to have saved. That's good. But yeah. The par. Let's try par and then zoom in and see what's still not going to line up properly. Yeah, see, it's still not. I really like the reflections on the plastic. But and the bezels are working, but why is the aspect off? Like, man, I don't get it. Where's the border? Holy shit. Well, whatever. We'll just play with the aspect off. It's not going to have the reflections. It's going to be some serious stupidness. Shell Creeper. Oh. The speed is surprising. Huh. He's got blue overalls and a red shirt. Is that right? I don't controls are weird because he slides. I'm done with this shit. Some of these old games were pretty bad. I mean, no, it's not a bad game. Oh yeah, Move Patrol. I remember this one. This is me going through the arcade throwing a quarter into like random games right now. It's somewhere in early to mid 80s. Well, again, the aspect looks like it's right. No, it's not. It's I'm excited for the console game era because this is bullshit. So why is it cutting off? Par. It's fine, at least this way. It might not look the best, but at least I'm getting those reflections, which are nice. And I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, well, none of the other buttons did anything. That button does something? That's my top left button. This is like an early shooter. An early shooter game. Doobity goopy dooby 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 doo. Okay, it was probably a button on top of the controller. That's why they've chosen that button, I guess. I push jump. Yep. I like the parallax scaling. That's pretty good for the game this old. Scaling? Scrolling. I made it to E. Pfft. Damn. Oh no. Oh no. Not a bad game. nibbler. I remember my daughter used to play the crap out of this on. I made a MAME cabinet a long time ago, and she used to play the crap out of that. I've redone that MAME cabinet into something way better, which I'll get to one day. Paperboy. Let's try Paperboy. I don't know how the controls are going to be on this, because it was actually a handlebar in the arcade. Yeah, it's fine.
You may not like the news, but you have to admire the person who delivers it. Paperboy.
I better find out what the controls are. Okay, I guess not. Why is it turning when I'm not touching it? Oh, I'm out of papers. Bullshit.
Uh-oh.
Yuppie bitch ran me over. Really? I think I would remap these controls. Oh, the perspective is so weird. I'm gonna change the inputs. Wah, wah. Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom.
I can't believe I did that.
Okay, let's change the controls. Oh, dip switches. You ever just get frustrated as shit because things are stupid? I would say this for the analog. Yeah. little better control of the speed now.
That's casual.
Because now I can speed up and slow down a bit better. How am I supposed to get around that?
Why, there's slime.
I've been slimed? That's bullshit. I hit the window.
Living with a smile.
I mean, these games were designed to suck your quarters away. Broke your lamp.
Sometimes I hate this stuff.
I'm going to do it one more time before I move on to bigger and better things. I mean, for a first day testing this out, hasn't been a whole lot of fun, but it's been all right. How am I possibly supposed to get past that car? And this? Like,
What a jerk I am.
what a jerk I am? Why is it suddenly braking? Why is it suddenly braking all the time? Oh.
Whoa, where am I?
Controls are shit. Yes, kitty. Yes, kitty. All right, well, we're done with that game. Okay, moving on. Yeah, we're going to play a different game. Pitfall? Pitfall? In television, Pitfall. Yeah. I remember that. Pole position. Pole position 2. Pooyan. I remember playing Pooyan at Pizza Hut. They had one. Rampage, great game. I'm just seeing what else there is. Where did we start? I didn't really. Alpine ski. That's an old one. Let's try it. I remember it, but not well. So it remembered the bezel, but but this one needs to be rotated. No, it doesn't. Whoa. Oh, the button speeds you up. Okay. Dead. It's just like real skiing. Just dead every turn. I don't think I hit that tree. Was that another skier? Oh, the maps are quite wide. Let's see how far over it goes. Oh. Another lovely day skiing. Whoa, I was moving. Alright, that game's shit. Well, it's probably not that bad, but I don't want to play it. Asteroids. BC's Quest for Tires. I never really played this, but I remember it. Berserk. Get the humanoid, get the intruder. Kill the humanoid, yeah. Humanoid must not escape. Intruder alert. Get that humanoid. Yeah, I remember this game frustrated the shit out of me. Burger Time. It's another one. I think, like, going through my personal history of video games, in these early years, the memories are so vague. But I think as I get into the 80s and 90s, it's going to get better, especially once we get into the NES, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, those days. But these early days, man, very weak memories. Like Centipede, I played that. Tank, I remember playing that. Yeah, Crystal Castles. But very... Oh, let's try Elevator Action. That seems like a... I don't know if you can even hear me. God damn. My mic is so quiet. That's as close as I can get it to my face. Unless I do this, I guess. I could do this, but it's gonna pick up the clicks from the. It's gonna pick up the clicks from the. Oh, I can lock my chair. There. Now I'm close. Now you can hear me. All you people in here that are watching me do this because it's so exciting. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Blap blap blap. Blap blap. Blap blap. 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 Blap blap. Take that, you little bastard. Blap blap. Blap blap. Oh, I can jump. Okay. Blap blap. It's weird when you duck. After you duck, you have to push up to stand up again. Well, if I just do this? Answer is no. Was that escalators? I thought this was elevator action, not escalator action. Do. Can I go? Yes. Can I go in the doors? I didn't push. That's probably the most I've ever played that game. But I remember it. I remember it. Why is it showing Dynamite Duke as the poster? Galaga. I was never really into shooters. I know these are all part of like a series. Galaga, Galaxy. Gauntlet. Played a lot of Gauntlet. Never really got anywhere. I just remember throwing quarters in it until I ran out. Gorf. Haunted House. I vaguely remember Haunted House. Kung Fu Master is probably the first game I remember that I was like, yes, this is a good. Well, other than Donkey Kong was a good game. But Kung Fu Master was the first game that I ever got for my NES before I owned an NES. My grandmother gave it to me for Christmas before I got my NES for Christmas the next day. So I knew I was getting it. What? But, so what's the other button then? Well, that's dumb. How do you break free of that? It's almost like the controls aren't set right. Up, down, left, right, yeah. Yeah, it's not set right. See? This should be B. X, Y is fine. Select, start, left, right, L2, R2, L3, R3. Okay. So I don't know why that was set like that. But now do I have to save those overrides? Save content directory overrides. No, it's still like up, down, left, right. Why? Button 1, button 2. Doesn't that make more sense? Why would it? You'll have Sylvia's in custody now if you want to save. Oh, give me a break. No. Once they grab you, I don't know what the hell's going on. This was the precursor to like Final Fight. Piss off. Alright, here we're back here. Okay, so should we try some pole position? Let's give that a run, see what happens. See if the controls are set for that. I did all this months ago. What the hell's going on here? What? That was that was the scoreboard for a pinball game. Kung Fu Master. That's the bezel it's choosing? Alright, well, whatever. Whoa. Wow. Nope. Nope. Puyan. Buckman, Cubert. Maybe. I might even just call it for now. I mean, there's these old vector graphics games. I mean, they were cool in their day. Now, I doubt it. Star Trek. So, what are the are you kidding me? Did it Did it not save again? Is it some kind of insane bullshit you have to do? No? So why does this... Oh, are they backwards? Yeah, see, X, L1, Y, and A. Like, what the fuck sense does that make? Shouldn't it be 1? Okay, first of all... Oh, fucking hell. So A should be B, B should be A, X should be Y, and Y should be X. That's stupid. And then okay. Now, does it work now? Yes. Okay, so A, B, A, 3, 4. So this is a dial. All right. Well, we'll see how sensitive it is when we get in the game. Do 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 do. Thank you, Sulu. At least I assume that was Sulu. Oh, that's... Bird of prey. Wow.
Entering sector 1.3.
Oh, torpedoes. Shields are down? I mean, the controls are weird, but it's playable. Let's try Star Wars and see if it's any different. Probably not much different. It was right around the same era. Same style of graphics. This one was more popular. Like at Chuck E. Cheese.
Red 5 standing by.
Well, hold on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. All the buttons do the same thing.
Red 5, I'm going in.
Hell yeah.
Use the force, Luke. Luke, trust me.
I trust you, Ben, but
Yahoo! You're all clear, kid.
is there a special button for? No. Do I just have to shoot it?
Luke, trust me.
Okay.
Yahoo! You're all clear, kid.
Just skip right to the end of the movie, eh? Holy shit. Yeah. I mean, the game's probably fine. It's just. Yeah. Tapper. Tarzan. This was, that one I played a lot. Such a shit game. Now. Tubin. Yeah, I remember Tubin. I think I'm going to call it a day. And then next up. Oh, yeah. Zaxxon was good. I remember Zaxxon was good. Zybosh was good. But I think I'm going to call it a day and next time move into the 80s. Yeah, because now we're talking like 85 to 95. That's a huge jump. We got Super Nintendo games. We got Nintendo games. Yeah, that's going to be several episodes. It's just this first little bit. Oh, Athena, man. One of the hardest games I've ever loved. The NES version and the arcade. Yeah. Bionic Commando, hell yeah. Bobble Bobble. Even some DOS games, yeah. Yeah, that'll be fun. I might jump in and do that tomorrow. So I didn't have an Atari until way later. I had a ColecoVision. Oh, I gotta play Smurfs. Smurfs. Hell yeah. One of the best games of all time. Smurfs Rescue in Gargamel's Castle. Smurfette's gone missing. And we gotta get her. It's just no way around it. You gotta push up to jump. Oh, the fence killed me. Oh, I think you have to double jump. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Double jump. Yep. Telling you. Best game of all time. No. Did it. Brah. And there you have it. That's how it's done. That's how a mad gamer does it. Remember, we got Space Panic. Got Zellers for like $8 on clearance. It's kind of like Load Runner. Well, actually, there was an arcade Space Panic, which was also like Lode Runner. Spy Hunter. I didn't have that. I did have Sub Rock. That was kind of cool. And I did have, yeah, Tarzan was awesome. War Games, I remember my buddy Sean had it. Sean, if you're out there, man, I've been looking for you for 20, 30 years. No idea where you went. Zaxxon, I had Zaxxon. Buck Rogers, I had that one. That one was pretty cool. Sega's, I think this was Sega. Made Congo Bongo. It's kind of like their answer to Mario. Kind of. There was a Dragon's Lair for ColecoVision? Oh, for the Atom. That was the add-on computer that never really fully came to be. Fall Guy. Yeah, there was the Frogger I had. There were a lot of games for this system. And it was a good system. Yeah, look at the Pac-Man for this. How much better than the Atari it was. Like, it actually looks like Pac-Man. Pitfall. That was a good one. Rock and Rope. Yeah, I had that one. Slither, I had that too. So this had a trackball for games. The ColecoVision had a trackball for games that like Centipede and stuff. In television, like I said, that kid Graham had it. But I got all these games waiting to go. So until next time. I'm going to call it a day. I know it's pretty fucking crazy. But that's the way the dingle balls dingle.